welcome to Masterclass. We're here with Staehr, and we're going to be going over Overpass. You have become the A rifler for Astralis on Overpass. First of all, thanks for joining me, Staehr.
Of course, of course. What do you want to see? Let me hear.
So let's hear the starting utility here.
What we do a lot, it's me as a rifler. I will do this combo, where we do a mid-smoke, and then you do the molly playground. Hitting the first molly good, so teeth cannot run past it actually very hard, and it's very inconsistent, I would say. That's why you use the smoke more, and actually it blocks a lot of vision through mid, so you have to be aware of balloons and fountain and whatever, right? All the aggro plays.
And what kind of counters do you normally see? How do you interact with those?
The fast way is the teeth doing 2 flashes behind playground here, and then 2 teeth strafing through it, because any CT is trying to do a peek with AWP here where it will get fully blind, and it's back flashes, so the teeth doesn't have to dodge. And then they'll get the space fast, but of course the teeth never cross here if they don't have a smoke here, because the AWP can also play this angle, right?
Yeah. Let's say they take fountain from you. What are your typical second stage spots?
As a CT, you can play solo, aggressive, like you can even play like, close long with an M4, you can play on the tree, you can play bathrooms, but like, there's also no problem in just playing side as a CT, because this map is so big, so when you see them like banana here, the rotation from B will be so fast, because you'll have a rotation play around here, that you can instantly be 3A if there's an execute.
Okay, so when do you decide to go for a re-aggress to bathrooms or through banana or through long?
It depends how you play the round, but let's say you play a round where you want 4 monster smokes, then you kind of want to have re-aggress before the last smoke fades, because if the smoke on B fades on monster, then it's very hard to win the round, because T's have like, they can just go through with no block red.
One of the most contentious spots in terms of how you should play it is connector. What about your philosophy with handling the spot early round, mid round?
I think there's a lot of good stuff you can do in connector. Like your rotation should always nade this door, or your short player doesn't matter. Which means if the T's don't smoke the door, you actually have this line, which means every single T going at short cannot cross into this area, which makes your short player's life so much easier knowing they cannot be on his right side because the connector guy has it, and they can only be on the left, and then it's easier to clear and even get a flash play and just have short.
Okay, how about this? Last thing we do, you are forced all the way back onto the A bomb site. What kind of spots are you going to play to try to just defend against the site exec?
I feel like you can't really play like just side. Let's say you don't have a smoke, then you have to play like a rifle long and then the AWP on side, so that when they take A, the rifle can come back and kind of help. But you can't really just play, let's say, AWP here and 1 truck, because on a normal exec, Staehr will get smoked, maybe bank, and then this broken new molly where it pops up here, and it takes shadow, truck, and behind the truck.
Oh, wow.
A lot of different possibilities. Just don't go too passive side, then you will lose the round, that's for sure.
Okay, hopefully you never lose the round, Staehr. All right, thanks so much for providing us with such great insight here on another episode of Masterclass.